Okay, so what I'm going to make is a bag for a game. First I have to take a piece of scrap and I have to set the tension on the machine. I had some problems, as you can see how many different times I'm putting that scrap through. Problem was that the thread on the spools kept, well, the one spool in particular, the one that you see on the far side there. See, I finally moved it off, thinking, well, maybe that'll help it. It didn't help it quite enough, so I ended up having to hook it the other way. So here goes the bag, because I got my tension happy. Knot it, snip it, turn it over, do the other side. This is a serger, by the way. Knot it, snip it. So I'm pressing the side seams out so that they're a little bit smoother and not quite so bubbly. Measured it, folded the edge over because I'm going to make a channel for a ribbon. So making sure that it's nice and straight and even, then ironing it nice and smooth. Ironing the side seams to make sure that those will work out nicely. Then I rolled it under to make the channel. So it's folded double, basically. Ironed it all the way around. And I trimmed off some of the stabilizer on the embroidery. Turned it right side out, checked it out, check and make sure it's good. Okay, so use the other machine to actually do the stitching that's going to show up on the outside. You can't use a serger for that. Looking for the buttonholer, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two little buttonholes. Well, first I'm going to practice, as you can see. Found out it was punching holes. I didn't like the way it looked, so at some point here I put a piece of stabilizer underneath. See if it helped. Right there. Which it did. I like that much better. I think it's going to be more durable. Checked it out, tested it. Now I'm putting a little square of stabilizer on the actual one. Putting those two little buttonholes. I centered it. 1, 2 buttonholes. Cut the holes out. Trimmed that stabilizer around it to make sure that it's going to fit inside the channel. Put the channel back. Oh, that's ripping out the holes right there. And then once I was happy with that, so what I'm going to do is rethread the machine because I ran out of bobbin thread. And now I'm going to stitch all the way around to make that channel for the ribbon. So going round and round and round, keeping it nice and flat. Trim some thread off, came back around, did my back stitching, tied it off nicely. And not sure what I was doing there. I think, oh, getting the ribbon, finding the ribbon. So I used a pin to feed one side of the ribbon all the way through one buttonhole. Comes out the other end. It got kind of twisted around inside, so then I'm massaging it a bit so that it'll go flat and be so that the shiny side of the ribbon will show on the outside and look nice. Cut it off, burn the ends to melt it, and then iron it all flat one more time so it looks nice.